part of chapter 8, and now we're going to move the scene now. So here we go. Meanwhile, a little earlier and a little ways off, and Chai had crawled from their makeshift dray. Bits of seeds and stems littered their fur. They took a few cautious steps and sniffed at the crisp autumn air. All around, leaves glowed green, golden, vermilion, scarlet, lemony, and amber. Far above was a hazy blue sky. The morning was glorious. And yet, said Chai, something doesn't feel right. It's just that we're not at home, I don't know, said Chai. I think it's more than that. Like, what's with the rumbling noise? I don't know, said, maybe it just does that here. I don't like it, grumbled Chai. He was cranky. He had expected to wake up and realize it was time to go home. Instead, she was all refreshed and ready to go on. Lighten up, she said. I'm hungry, though. Let's make some breakfast. She plucked one of the seeds clinging to her fur, popped it into her mouth, and made a face. Ugh, don't eat this kind, she said, pulling another one off and holding it up for Chai to see. She took her paw to get rid of it. Shook her paw to get rid of it. It had little barbs that helped it stick to things like fur. A little footnote says allowing it to travel and get accidentally planted far afield, giving it a greater chance for survival as a species. They headed down into the underbrush to search for food. What they had wanted was nuts, specifically acorns, but it seemed that this wasn't an okay part of the forest. Oaky, not okay, oaky part. So they foraged for seeds, and they found some dried up berries. Maybe you have had the experience of waking up in a place where breakfast is different from where you're used to. Let's say your traditional breakfast food is leftover pizza, and you wake up where they eat hard-boiled eggs or seaweed or oatmeals or termites, or vice versa. It can throw you off. So Chai found some food, but there was a part inside each of them. It was the mouth, the taste buds. Stomach-wise, they were fine. That was still waiting for the acorns to arrive. And the rumbling noise, it was bothering both of them, no matter what said. Nevertheless, they began their search. Yesterday, they had at least had something to aim for. Now it was hard to know where to begin. They climbed to the closest tree and made their way along the first bump, scanning to the right and to the left. The branches were strangely empty. I wonder where all the squirrels are, said someplace with better food is my guess, said Chai. And then, without warning, he came to a halt. Nearly crashed into him. What are you doing? She said. Why did you stop? Look, he said softly. I found where all the squirrels are. Followed his gaze to a strange and fearful sight. Oh, she gasped. Looking down through a gap in the foliage, they saw a circle of squirrels laying lifeless on the earth below, their bellies face up. Their paws were in the air. There was no blood. There was no signs of a fight. What do you think? Said Chai. Bad mushrooms, maybe? I guess we'd better be careful what we eat, said. She remembered their weird breakfast. How do you feel? She asked. Okay, said Chai. So far. They turned away from the horrible scene. So there they are. Wonder what they're seeing there. And moved on. Before long, squirrels began to appear in the trees. These squirrels seemed very much alive. They were smallish and reddish, and it was hard to make out what they were chattering about. Then, all at once, one of them shouted something about water and fell, along with his companion, from the tree. Then it happened again, and again. The two friends exchanged glances. I think we better be careful what we drink, too, said. At least it should be easy to spot Jed, she thought to herself, since he is gray, and there are so many red ones. And as if her thought had made it happen, a gray squirrel darted across a branch a few yards ahead of her. Jed! She cried out. The gray squirrel froze. He knew that voice, but he was sure his homesick imagination was playing tricks on him. He told himself he would not even look. He took a step forward and whisked his tail, a nervous gesture. That did it. Knew that tail whisk like she knew her own paw. Jed, she called again. It's me, it's... Jed could not help himself. He turned and looked, and saw not only, but Chai. 3 hearts jumped for joy. 3 pairs of shiny black eyes looked from one to another in happy disbelief. They started towards one another. But exploded into an ear-splitting racket of grinding and whining and cracking, and before they could step onto the branch that crossed between them, it shuddered, then dropped right out of sight. Yikes. What's happening here? Let's have a double page here. What a commotion. So the branch, falling, fell to the earth with a crack and a thud. Another higher branch fell, then another. By the time the third branch fell, they were gone, turning, running like every nearby creature. Running, flying, creeping, whatever they had to do to get away from whatever it was. No one stopped to see if the noise was storm or beast. There was only scattering as chunks of tree fell through the air, scattering to where your ears were not blasted, to where the forest still had together. They scattered with no thought of anything or of any other creature, friend or foe, no thought but to escape. Behind them, the tremendous racket went on. It was as loud as a thunderclap, but a thunderclap is brief. It's there and gone. This loudness moved in and stayed, and it was taking the forest apart piece by piece. The friendly tangles of the grove were slashed